All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and I figured I should probably talk about it a little bit as well. This Power Surge ticket. Now, there are a number of packs that are global exclusive, right? I think. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now there's a number of like these Baba Shop packs that are global exclusive, right? JP does not have them. Some of them are really crap. Like there's the potential orb packs you could buy, which or were like they're ridiculously overpriced, and they give you a very small amount of hidden potential system orbs. But I mean, there's just a number of like if you're a paying player, the game is. I mean, I'll choose my words carefully here, but if you are a paying player, there's just like way better treatment on global, and it's always been this way. People tend to get very upset when I talk about this, but I mean it is kind of just like a factual thing, right? Now there's a ton of these packs, right? There's the rank up packs; those are the really good ones, but you unlock them once you hit the rank, and then you can purchase it only once, right? Like a lot of the biggest global whales that have like 2,000 more box space than me or something like that. It's because there was once a glitch where, you're supposed to be able to get those rank up packs once, but there was a glitch where you could get them a second time, but then they revamped them. So, like, a lot of these big global whales actually got those 3 times. And every banner they're able to get box space as well, right? Because they, like these ticket packs that are again global exclusive, you are able to get box space from it. So here's the ticket that is going to be updated. This is the Power Surge ticket right here. I'm glad I'm doing this video because already I could start by saying I don't agree with people's logic here. And then there is also this SSR Force ticket as well, which is another, again, like one of these like global only packs. So this is the current Power Surge ticket. Like people are targeting out Angel Golden Frieza amongst this list, like, oh, look, he's easying. But I mean, really, what this is, though, this is 2020, that he's 2021, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. This is 2019, 2019, 2020 on JP, and 2020. These are like mostly like 2020 characters already. Like I don't think this doesn't have anything to do with Frieza easying soon. And so this is the current lineup. And we have a couple of characters who are going to be added to this, right? So list of characters who can be recruited with a treasure item Power Surge ticket will soon be updated. List of characters who can be recruited with the treasure item Power Surge ticket can be obtained by purchasing a beginner's Power Surge pack is scheduled to be updated, right? So this is going to go into play on the 29th. Okay. So that is, of course, so this should be the data download, which introduces, Namek, Goku, and Frieza, like the dual Dokkan Fest characters. I mean, it's probably going to be a Dokkan Fest plus a Carnival, but, dual Dokkan Fest. You got what I'm saying. With that data download, is when this adjustment will take place. All right, so adjustments. Addition of characters. Characters will be available in their UR forms. Yeah, so like basically in the entire game, they're just like if there's any type of stone or ticket or anything, they're letting players you get the character with the ticket and you don't have to go through the process of awakening them. I mean, I understand. I think Legends and Dokkan seem to be positioning themselves for an influx of new players. That's what I believe. So, I mean, if that's truly going to be the case, I would assume because of Dragon Ball Super Remake and the Moral Arc, by the way. If that's truly the case, then it does make sense. I mean, it'll be nice for like a new player hopping into the game, to be able to, oh, whatever, I'll get this ticket, and then you grab a character, and then they start out awakened rather than having to do, 11 runs or 10 runs or whatever in a Dokkan event. So I guess I get it. And then for characters whose EZA is available before the 29th, you'll also receive awakening medals required for EZA. So, characters whose EZA is available before the 29th. So I've got the full list, and then here, hold on, we're going to take a look at it in 2 seconds. Awakened medals cannot be obtained if a character's EZA is unavailable at the time of exchange. and they cannot be obtained later, even after the character's EZA becomes available. Now, this is for this little star. Is there actually like a star on one of these characters? No, there's not. Okay. I was gonna say, like, is that little star on one of these guys? You know, the wording here. Certain characters are available in the list of characters without becoming premium select characters. Can only purchase the Power Surge pack once. Can't purchase it again. Yeah, I see why people. I think. Okay. I see why people are saying this though. That, oh look, Frieza could EZA here. It really is. It's this. It's these words right here. It's all of this stuff right here. So awakening medals cannot be obtained if a character's EZA is unavailable at the time of exchange, and they cannot be obtained later even after the character's EZA becomes available. I mean, we could interpret the wording as one of these characters is about to EZA, right? I think we could. So let's go through this here. All right, so this guy's already EZA'd Goku. This is Namek Goku. He could super EZA during the celebration for sure, but he's already EZA'd. Blue Kaioken, he EZA'd 3 years ago. Trunks, 3 years ago. Gotenks, 2 years ago. Boo, Exchange Boo, 2 years ago. Bardock, 2 years ago. Broly, 2 years ago. Frieza has not EZA'd. Janemba EZA'd last year. So did Gogeta. And then there's 3 characters on here who are not in range to EZA. So, okay, if we look at this list, if a character from this list is going to EZA anytime soon, it's only Frieza. Frieza's the only character on this list who has not EZA'd yet. Besides these 3 who aren't in range yet. Glorio is a 2024 character. As of right now, a premium character will come out. Remember, that's, summonable Dokkan Fest, Carnival LR, Yellow Crown LR, Dokkan Fest LR, right? A premium character will come out. And then as it is right now, 3 years later is kind of when their window for EZA opens up. So Glorio, his window opens up in 2027, right? For Kid Goku and Daima Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, their EZA window opens up in 2028 is when we could see these guys EZA. Now, AGL Kid Goku, he can have some effectiveness here and there, right? Like, I think I could probably take him into that Great Ape Kid Gohan fight, and this guy could put in some work for us. I bet you he could. I do think so. And, I mean, don't forget, I mean, it would involve running a Bulma as well, but he's a physical, or, it should be called weapon super, right? So, that could work super well in there as well. So yeah, I like looking at this wording because what's gonna happen is, say you get, I don't know, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from here. Not only is it's gonna give you Gogeta awakened, but then it gives you the medals to EZA him. You will also receive the awakening medals required for EZA. That's sick. That's pretty cool, right? So then, I mean, you would still, like, players would still want to get to stage 30 of the EZA, but, like, them just giving you the EZA medals like that means, like, players wouldn't ever need to grind for, those medals, be they required for, like, some future sub EZA or something like that. But you probably would still want to grind the event to get the rewards at some point. So yeah, okay. Because of this wording right here, we could kind of interpret this to say, like, Angel Golden Frieza could EZA soon. This guy right here. Now, for the longest time, I was saying I don't even really want him to potentially EZA with, like, any type of, like, well, it was Big Bad Bosses type, like, Cooler, Frieza, these Wicked Bloodline characters, because this Frieza, he's not a Terrifying Conqueror character, and he doesn't have Big Bad Bosses because he's from the Tournament of Power. But even still, I mean, he does link fine enough with Namek Friezas, right? 5 out of 7. But, I mean, keep in mind that they're, of the 2 missing, one of those is the best link in the game, Big Bad Bosses. But I think if they make this guy, say, a Wicked Bloodline and, either Universal's Rival Saga or Reps of Universe 7 support, I think that this Frieza, could potentially be pretty solid. If we take a look at the EZA charts, I mean, he has got to EZA at some point soon. He has to. Remember the rule I told you that their window opens up 3 years after they come out. That means this Frieza's window was 3 years ago. It opened up 2020 or 2023. 2023 is when this guy has been able to be EZA'd, and it's now 2026. So I would have to say that this seems like his logical point for him to drop his EZA. I do think so. Wait, where is he? Right here. And I do think potentially they could make him. This guy could easily be good. Every time we talk about him, I always point out that he kind of is one of the strongest TURs ever, but I think compared to all the other strongest TURs ever that people are, well aware of, this guy is a little bit under the radar about that, right? Like people don't realize this guy is as good as he actually was. Remember, I mean, he in 2 months, October, he becomes 6 years old in 2 months. This guy was the post Super Vegito Buhan Worldwide Download Celebration Dokkan Fest, October 5th of 2020. That was so damn long ago, dude. So, again, would be really interesting to see what this guy's EZA could look like. So, yeah, let me know. I think, like, because looking at it at first, it's like, well, Frieza was already here, right? Like, it's like they're adding new characters to this, but it's, some of the recent, like, Kid Goku, Glorio, like just these characters to help maybe players get, like, a nice foot in the door of, like, a Dragon Ball Seeker setup or something like that. But, like, then when it starts talking about these medals, for a character that is not EZA'd yet, I mean, that, yeah, and they cannot, even after the character's EZA becomes available, I mean, that's talking about Golden Frieza. That's what that's talking about right there. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Golden Frieza, we could be seeing him soon. Hopefully they give him a nice, powerful EZA, because he's had to wait a long-ass time